sometimes I do feel like teenagers, like, they're getting more and more of like that brain rot content.
That's why there's this book actually. I think I started reading this book, but obviously I stopped because of my horrible attention span.
And if there is a 9th Mission Impossible movie, I predict the title of the movie will be The Unexpected Return. Hi everyone! I'm Margaret.
I'm Marina.
And together we're Unit E! Woo! Okay.
Great.
Today our topic is teenagers in this generation, so like Gen Zs, and our differences to the last generation of teenagers. And I feel like there is, of course, a very big difference. First of all, in our usage of technology. We're so much more fluent in our use of technology, and plus I feel like a lot of teenagers nowadays, like what I've noticed is that they're a lot more like antisocial and a lot more introverted because of the chance to just scroll on their phones and computers and not socializing as much because
I feel called out.
I mean, for me as well sometimes, but I've been trying to learn to like start a conversation with someone new and like not be afraid of like asking questions and stuff to the people around me. And I feel like the previous generation, they're so much more like engaged with people around them. They're so much more confident of like themselves and talking to other people. But I feel like now things might be different. And for me as a teenager, I feel like my biggest difference to like maybe like my parents when they were teenagers is that I feel like I can be so much more open and creative with my ideas. And what I mean by that is I feel like this generation just gave me like so much more inspiration of what I can do. And so that also in turn kind of gives me the confidence and the ability to share more of my ideas and to talk about them, which is also why I started Unit E. But also sometimes I do feel like teenagers, like they're getting more and more of like that brain rot content. And then our language starts to become really kind of twisted sometimes. But then I feel like, yeah, overall.
Yeah, also I think we kind of as teenagers care way more about like our future. Like we're more anxious about our future than they were, you know? Like I feel like we're just more anxious. That's why there's this book actually. I think I started reading this book, but obviously I stopped because of my horrible attention span. It was called like, oh my god, The Anxious Generation. I forgot it.
Oh!
It's like a really popular book, but basically that like now because of like the scrolling and just like the constant usage of media and just like always like you're all like you always have to be listening to something, you always have to be watching something. It kind of makes your brain really anxious.
Yeah.
So when you're left alone, you're just like melting, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I literally cannot be left alone. Like if I'm going somewhere, I am watching. I'm listening to something. Like if I'm doing my homework, I'm watching. I'm listening to something. If like I'm doing anything, I have to be listening to something because
Unless it's a test.
Unless it's a test, then you just cry.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, for me, like, I have to listen to music when I do my homework. And when I say music, I mean songs. Like, not just music without lyrics. Like, I have to have lyrics and to have someone singing to be able to do my homework. Like, I know that sounds so weird, but, like, I just feel like without it, I cannot focus. Like, in dead silence, I cannot do my homework and focus for like 1 or 2 hours.
That is me with like my shows. Like currently, I'm watching Friends,
Oh.
which is like very popular show.
Yeah.
So I'm on season 3. But mind you, I started Sunday. I'm on season 3. So yeah, I just like I love watching shows because I like just like binge watch a show, and I just like whatever I'm doing, I'm watching the show. Like I'm cooking my bulldog noodles, I'm watching the show. I'm eating my bulldog noodles, I'm watching my show. I'm doing my homework, I'm watching my show. I'm going to school, I'm watching my show. I'm getting ready for school, I'm watching my show. And it's just, I love it, honestly. It's bad though, it's bad, so you shouldn't do that.
So it started on Sunday and today is Thursday. So in not even in a week, Arena has watched 3 seasons. Almost 3. Almost 3 seasons of a show.
Definitely will finish the 3rd season by like
tomorrow.
By tomorrow, yeah.
Cause tomorrow you're not coming.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And my parents won't go to work, so I will just be watching my show and eating bulldog noodles.
Will you boil 2 bulldog noodles?
Yes.
Okay.
My bulldog noodles. Oh my god. My bulldog noodles. Heartbreak.
Bulldog noodles.
Can you imagine not being able to have bulldog noodles? I would cry. I would die.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, but back to our topic.
Sorry. Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like
noodles aside.
I feel like I mean relating to what we were just talking about, like I feel like those trends and like those like such a strong culture of things, it really shapes our sense of identity as like this generation, because I feel like in this generation we just follow so much of what we hear and see, because we hear and see so many things in one day. Like when we scroll, when we watch shows, our brain just inputs so much information, and then we get lost in all this information.
But I do think that we're very privileged. I feel like this
generation
is very, very, like compared to like my parents or like just anything. I do feel very like lucky that I'm in this generation. Like I do like it, and I feel like the technological progressions, although scary, like I feel like they really benefit your life. And honestly, I cannot imagine like not watching
your life
Friends.
Cannot imagine your life without Deep Sea.
Yeah. Oh my God, Deep Sea, my love. Also, recommend anyone who's watching this to watch Desperate Housewives. I love. Well, if you're above like 15, even though I'm not, or maybe even 16, but I love Desperate Housewives. It's like my favorite like TV show ever. It's the best. Yeah.
And I recommend all of you to watch
Mission Impossible.
Yes. And hopefully they will come out with a 9th Mission Impossible movie, because I've watched all 8, some of them for 2 or 3 or even more times, and I feel like I am ready for something new. I am ready to watch the 9th Mission Impossible movie. And if there is a 9th Mission Impossible movie, I predict the title of the movie will be The Unexpected Return.
That's really good.
And because it's also The Unexpected Return.
Yeah.
So, if my guess is true, and if anyone is watching this, when Mission Impossible 9 ever comes out, you'll have to subscribe.
Yes. You have to subscribe right now.
Yes.
And then you can check.
Yeah, and then you can yes. So
you don't have to subscribe though. We love you.
Yeah. Okay. So I feel like comparing to the last generation, like of course in the last generation everything was like rationed and everything was like limited, and like there was only so many forms of entertainment, like doing sports or something. And I feel like now our source of entertainment is it's just like this, like watching movies, watching shows, eating bulldog noodles. And I feel like this diversity of interest, it definitely benefits us. So I recommend this generation, if you're a Gen Z or a Gen Alpha, to try more things other than trying to be an influencer. Like, if you want to be an influencer, great, go for it. But also, like, develop a few more hobbies and interests. Like, try out a new sport. Like, try to cook something for your family.
I feel like this podcast is like a great showcase of my low attention span because I have to be showing my feet, or I have to be doing this, or I have to be doing something with my hair, or I have to be fixing my tie, or I have to be like scratching my head. I'm not okay, and also I have a headache.
Oh really?
Yeah, I don't know why. It's the school. It's the school air.
Is it like one side of your head?
No, it's like the back of my head.
Oh really? I feel like it's the wind at the back.
Maybe, but it's fine. Anything for you guys.
Anything for you guys. You can like hold your head like this to like let the warmth of your hand like warm your.
Yeah, but I agree. Like this generation is like really good, and I feel like it is a really good. But I feel like every kind of year has its own. Oh, my dad's calling me. Baby team. So I think every year has a. Let me just hang up. Where are we? Oh, so like I was saying, like just be yourself again. Like it's fine because like the social media kind of gives you a lot of. Well, although it kind of limits your creativity.
Yeah.
Although it's supposed to make it greater, but because of everyone doing the exact same thing and there being like specific kind of like guidelines that are set in our brains, it kind of limits our just perception of the world and just everything. Yeah. It just limits. Yeah. So you just have to like think outside the box, even though that kind of sounds like like cringe,
cliche.
Yeah, and cliche.
I feel like, especially with the last generation, they were like, when it comes to like friendship and like comparing like how good their lives were, I guess, they had what clothes they wore, they had like what types of food they ate to like compare themselves to other people. But I feel like with this generation, we kind of compare with each other a lot more than just what we have on the outside. And I feel like as our like lives are getting better and better, like this sense of improvement, it really means a lot. And I feel like just overall, our intellectual capabilities and our ability to access knowledge, I just feel like it's so much better. And I also feel really privileged to be able to like
see, I don't know why I did that. Like literally I cannot keep still.
Like I just feel like what was I about to say? So yeah, that's also why like
that you feel very privileged.
Oh yeah. Like I feel very privileged to just be able to like do a Google search and then answer a question I have about my homework.
Yeah, genuinely.
Like if I was not able to do that, then I would not know what I would do with my homework. Like also with AI, like I feel like so many teenagers and everyone like we're so reliant on AI and stuff that it's just that we cannot imagine our lives without it. And I feel like that is an issue, and that kind of like takes away our independent critical thinking skills, but it's also easier to see who is outstanding and who is
Guess
able
outstanding
to survive.
delegate. Me, yeah.
Yes.
This is amazing,
Yes.
Yeah.
So Rena and I, we went to this MUN conference last weekend, and she got outstanding delegate, and I got chair recognition award.
But I didn't get best delegate.
It's fine. It was only your third conference.
I know, but I disagree with the chair.
Just imagine the chair seeing this.
Love you, chairs. Whoa.
Your controversial self is bad.
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with me, guys. I just don't feel
normal.
Yeah, I feel controversial right now.
Yeah. And also, I remember hearing this from our PSHE teacher. She said so many like young people, they have like fake ADHD nowadays. Maybe from social media.
Yeah.
Like they cannot focus and they cannot like do something the conventional way, and then that becomes like an ADHD symptom, but it's not ADHD. It's just them having a lower attention span because of social media and stuff. And I guess that is an issue, especially with us spending so much time on our computers and YouTube and stuff.
I actually think I have like not ADHD, but I think I have like mild, but I do think I have like OCD, like very mild OCD, because like
OCD.
Like it's like obsessive compulsive disorder.
Oh.
It's like, so for example, like if I set my alarm clock in the evening, like okay, so I put it down, then I go to bed, and like I know that I said it, like I'm sure I said it, but I have to check it again, and then I go back down, and then I have to check it again, and then I have to check it again, and it's like actually insane. Or like for example, like I'm walking and like I touch a leaf, right? But then I didn't reach it, so now I have to go back and touch the leaf. I have to go back and touch the leaf. Or for example, like if I hit my hand on one side, I have to hit on the other side. It's like it's really weird. I don't know why, but yeah. Yeah, or like when I was little, I would be like, if I step on like this crack, then like my parents will die. Yeah, I don't know. We love ending on this note. No, yeah, but you know, don't self-diagnose yourself. Maybe it's just yeah.
And I feel like this generation is able to have access to so much information and to like so many perspectives, that sometimes it really does take away from who you actually are and what you actually want. And sometimes that is sad because it limits your identity. But I feel like the generation before, they were able to have like so much freedom on like deciding who they want to be. But yeah, I feel like that is it for today. We're tired because we just finished the Harrow's Got Talent, the talent show, and we were both backstage, and I was the MC, and there were so many like script changes and all of that, and I was kind of stressed. But oh my gosh! Wait, where is it?
Wait, I can give it to you right, because mine is like right here.
Oh, okay. Ladies and gentlemen, if you go to Harold Drew High,
wait, we need a doorbell.
This is an exciting moment because Harold Drew High's first student media is releasing its first ever magazine issue. This is the Catalyst, and we are the founding team of the Catalyst. And here we have on the first page the editor's note as your founder and editor-in-chief here, and this is your co-founder and co-editor-in-chief. And we were able to collect so many student stories and news around the school, and it is the absolute best. And at last, as a foodie, I have compiled some of my favorite food places in Hengqin, Zhuhai, and Macau as well. And the theme of this issue is pizza.
I love pizza. I want some pizza. How about I go get some pizza right now? I'm too broke for that.
How about we fly to Beijing to eat the New York pizza? Yes.
Guys, can you like subscribe so we can get some money to fly to Beijing and get some pizza? We can film it for you guys.
Okay. But yeah, this is the magazine, and if you're in Harold Drew High, please take a look of this around school.
But
we love you. Thank you.
Okay, guys, sorry, bye. I have to go soon, and we all just have to go because we're tired, and also my dad is waiting for me. So
okay. Thank you for watching today.
Like,
subscribe, and ring the notification bell to not miss out on the next episode, and we'll see you next time. Bye! Let me check first. Yes, I have Wi-Fi. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I know you might not not relate to what I'm talking about right now, but yeah.
Yeah.
This is something really good.
Yes.
That just happened on my computer.
Okay. Shout out to all my teachers.